Trial here, just in time. So, it's going to be a little bit different this week. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Man, this is great. Anyway, it's going to be a little bit different because usually I wait, and then when we get to the title of the trial, that's when I jump in with the video. But I've been recording live from my Xbox. There we go. Welcome to Pista de Resistance. We're going to win a Ferrari Pista, but we're using these cars here. And I've already went through all these, and I've deemed this car what I want to use. Look at that. 6.0 speed, 6.0 handling, 6.1 acceleration. You can't beat it. That's why it's my current car. Let's go ahead and make sure the stream is working. Is it working? There we go. I can hear myself. And we have the coffee cup. Look at that. We've got a creeper head. Yeah. Yeah. I love hearing myself in stereo. Okay. Enough of the... yeah, enough of all that. Let's see here. We have 1, 2, 3 Alpine A110s. And I wasn't able to pick the rest up. So I think it's a good choice. Starting from the back, we'll see how we fare here. I'm looking to get this done in the first try for this trial this week. Enough of the stock showdowns. They were fun, but back to cars and classics. Whoa! Grizzly fish shot up there. Like he hit the nitrous. I'm trying. I better back up from my TV. There we go. I am on vacation. I am in a remote location here. Not on my usual setup. No PC. We're on Xbox Series X. And a headset mic. Isn't that awesome? How are we doing? Oh my gosh. My view is crazy. I don't have the sides of my ultra-wide monitor. There we go. Probably 30% in. I'm middle of the pack. This car isn't as good as I thought it was. Maybe I'm not driving that well, but kind of hooning. I like that. Let's see if we can pass Pablo, Katia, those people. Really, all we want to do here is win, and our team is winning. We're going to get that Lamborghini Aventador. New model. Now it's one we've had before, but I don't think we've had it since. I don't think it's been available since then. Since Cars and Coffee. Long straightaway there. And we got it done. Pablo and Katia, see ya. We're up here. The only person we can't seem to get is Antonia. Man. Crazy. The braking on this leaves a lot to be desired. I'm finding that out. See, that's what's cool. If you go ahead and opt for a manual transmission in these trials, you don't have to waste your performance index points. On brakes, you can gear down and slow your car down even faster. But, wow, what is happening? Tell you guys, if you don't play on an ultra-wide monitor, it'll work on your console, but this 16:9, whatever this is wild. Almost to the end here. I am finding a little bit of a problem with the handling on this Alpine. So that could be a problem. But I think Antonia beat us. Everybody. Wow. And look what she's in. So this is the car. This might not be the tune. But a Renault Clio beat me. I think a Megane? No, a Megane didn't beat me. That was their second player. Alright, we've got one more before we can get that Lamborghini. Another Lamborghini Aventador. I believe it's 2021. I like that. That was a sprint. Let's see if we can get another. No lap races, please. There we go. Grand Pantano Sprint. This is an okay car. You know, not familiar to me, but we got a center exhaust. It's low, it's sleek. I'm guessing it's French. Whatever. Starting first and losing first. Losing second. Nice. For our team. Hey, we know that guy. We saw that guy around us last time. We were able to pass him because he took out miles of fence. Fence post. I wanted to talk to you guys for a minute, but no. I'm going to focus up here. Everybody's trying to. Getting warmed up. I did not warm up. I just jumped in, turned the console on, started streaming, and here we are. So we'll consider that first race a little bit of shaking the cobwebs. That was rough, man. I hit the wall so many times. I love this race, though. This is a good race. There is a tree that juts out like perfectly, just enough for you to hit it. One right there, but that's not the one I'm talking about. That was a similar one. I think it's on this turn here. The racing line kind of puts you right near it. If I'm laying up, I'm not even on the throttle. You can hit those right there easily. Look at this. William this time. He's the hard one for the red team. I'm locking him up. Everybody hits the wall, so I don't feel so bad. Look at that guy's gamer tag. Loan5232. That sounds like something you need to get into your bank account. Yeah, I need to make a payment. Loan5232, please. I don't know if that's smart or stupid. Why does he have that? Azrod. Random or anything. I don't know if he's cussing or maybe that's part of his name. This guy. Why did he hit me so hard? Warned gamer. That sounds French. Maybe I'm wrong. It's another language. Duarte. Sounds familiar. Yep. Oh! Oh, he's hit me again. I should have known, right? Little e-brake. He's staying off the wall. Congratulations. He can hit me, but he won't hit the wall. Interesting. We are all up here. Except we can't get by William. Look at it. Don't you love it? Don't you love when your teammates do that to you? It's so much fun. Oh! Oh! Nice. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Sad. It's sad, really, the state of this game sometimes. But here we go. Whatever. We're going to win. We're going to move on from this. Just chalk it up to another trial. I was thinking today, I'm kind of getting tired of this stuff. And I know. You probably all felt that way for a while. It sucks that the game's not coming out, the new one. It's not coming out for a while, till next year. But hey. I finished 9th. Doesn't matter. When are these people going to realize that if I lose points, they do too? You know? Whatever. But anyway, blue team wins. I'm there with Coffee Cup. I'm there with Tank. It's awesome. Why would you hate me? Why would you hate on me? Doesn't make any sense. Nice little wheel spin. Nice little 4,000. Not gonna help anything. Alright. Now, in case you missed it previously when we were playing Cars and Coffee, I think it was just last year. I could be wrong. There we go. Pista de Resistance. We get a 488 Pista from 2019 and another Lamborghini Aventador from 2021. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Let me go see. I want to show you this car. This is the Ultimate. This is the final edition of this car. That's the reason it was kind of featured, even though all the Lamborghinis kind of look the same. So I did get, I'll show you this. I did get the Revuelto the other day from the Horizon Realm stuff. And why do I have a Technica? What is that? Where did that come from? Interesting. But here it is. Here's the car in question. This is the only one. This is the one I've had previously, but I didn't modify. I thought this car was so good when we took it for a test drive after the trial that I didn't want to modify it. So let's see if we still feel the same, but modify it anyway. Here we go. Launch control. 3, 2, 1. She sounds so good. Imagine those paddle shifters in your hands. Look at that. Just out here through Plaza. So picturesque. I'm even on vacation in the video game. Okay. We're going to take it back to the garage. And let's see if there's anything we want to do to this. We have another one now. We have one that's completely stock, brand new, still in the packaging. So we can mess with this one a little bit. Let's go around. I mean, I don't want to mess with these wheels. What do you guys think? Do they look carbon or are they just black? I like the two-tone on the car. I don't see a lot of two-tone Lamborghinis. I don't know about you guys. But one thing I would like to do, let's first... Oh, I thought we... Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I thought we could stance it out a little bit. There we go. A little bit stancy boy. I don't know if you guys are fans of that. Like I am. I like a good fitment. Nothing crazy. My son, my youngest, he's really into that. Rally and then drift. Now drift will lower it, and it does give us a kind of good stance. I'm going to have to go with it. I like it. I feel like we can dial that camber out of it, but it might be aggressive enough. We can make this car kind of aggressive. Okay. Let's lighten it up. Let's lighten it up, whatever. What are we doing here? Now this car is so low. Do we really need that? I can't get a good look because of what I'm on here. How does that look? Trying to get it in the shot. Nah, I really feel like we'll just go with that one. Let's see what the wing situation is. It's just Forza Aero. So I'm going to leave the... What's that called? I can't think of it. Active Aero. Wow. Holy crap, I was trying to think of it. But I'm going to leave the Active Aero in the stock configuration so we can do a racing V12. Or we can do what we have normally. I honestly think that sounds good. I'm going to leave that. But, look at this. We can twin turbo it. Yes. And it's already all-wheel drive from the factory. I'm liking this setup. This setup's pretty cool. Okay, so if we go to the engine, I feel like these things look different than they do on my computer, these little icons. But we got fuel, we have cams, we have all that stuff. So we don't have intake, we don't have exhaust. But let's go look at the turbos, and let's go up at least... let's go to race. Let's do race turbos, whatever. We'll do the intercooler. We'll give it more fuel. But if you look, the rest of the stuff there, cams, valve train, I guess that's... One is like bore and one's stroke. Displacement and pistons compression. No. Okay, so this one's raising the compression and this one's displacement. Okay, they're different. Let's go get this flywheel. We'll do that. But I don't want to open the engine up. I just want to boost it, kind of leaving it the way it is. And what do we have here as far as transaxles? We could do let's do a race transmission. I believe it has 7 speeds. I kind of want to go to 8, but we'll only do that if we need to. Race diff. We'll get this carbon fiber drive line. And I think that's it, guys. That's where we sit. Up to S2 922, our lateral G's our lateral G's improved slightly, but look at our horsepower. 1024. We broke that. I guess that's at the crank. That's not at the wheels. And we even lightened it up a good bit. So every single one of those is better than it was before. That's a good sign. So now I don't have my wheel. I just had it on the channel for one time maybe recently. But I think that would be good here to use it, to test it on this, maybe when I get home. But for now, Let's see how we do on controller. I'm gonna go back to Playa Azul. Okay, I'm here. I was just thinking if they moved us too far, but... And then with my coffee cup outfit, here we go. Take a right once we stop. Rolling stop. You know what's weird? It might be the time it takes to build boost. This car doesn't hit the same. Is that crazy or is that me? We did get a race transmission. Maybe your gearing has changed? Maybe it's just longer? I thought 300 more horsepower would really feel different. Then again, maybe it's because we didn't launch it, so let's try that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Launching from the same place. Okay, that feels a little better. And I'm sure the anti-lag will make me feel even better. Now we're zinging. Not even the top gear. Around 200. The drift suspension. Ugh. Could not hold the turn. So I'm guessing, I hate when they don't have that preset there. I'm guessing suspension tuning that comes with it is more of like a race. So if we just lowered it, that would be race suspension. So maybe I'll go back to that, but also maybe we could get a wider tire, we could get a better compound if there is one available. Or maybe we could just ease up a little bit in the turns. It is all-wheel drive, I forgot about that. Now it feels a little faster. I got it out here, and I'm really running it up towards the top of what it can do. Yeah, I like it. Like I said, we did something a little different. I've never actually modified that one before, but here you go. S2 922, not too crazy. Like I said, we didn't open the engine up, but we're into S2 territory, pretty crazy. I'm sure you could take this car to X-Class if that's what you wanted to do. Funny thing, yesterday I equipped the coffee cup outfit, and that's today's daily challenge. Hilarious. If you guys didn't see yesterday, go back and check it out. We jumped into the new Cars and Coffee series, Summer Wet Season. We went through the whole festival playlist, and we also featured this playlist vote for Horizon Customs versus Horizon Anniversary. And I looked, somebody had online like the cars that you win, and I was confused. Maybe I'm wrong on the Forza Anniversary, but it really doesn't matter. My one vote isn't really going to change it. It's kind of just more like a you get to vote thing. But hey, this car's really cool, the MX-5 RF, but it is in the Backstage Pass, or Horizon Backstage right now. So we're going to get a Backstage Pass here in a couple days, and we'll have 32 at that point or something like that. But make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Tomorrow I'm going to have the PR Stunt Speedrun. And then Sunday we're going to have the Event Lab Showdown with 3 participants this week. And I'm going to probably go back and see what I thought of them in the previous episode. But not right yet. I'm going to make this this year's version and see who I think is worthy of the top spot this time and see if that changed. That's going to be fun for the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in all the time. You guys are awesome. I'm here on vacation bringing you this console content here. And yeah, I'm just having fun trying to have some stuff for the channel. But that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream here on, what am I doing? On Twitch. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.